Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Bad
Now let's start the show.
Thank you. What's the deal with Call of Duty? Yes, I'm talking about the games. I just don't know why they, wanted to release a game every single year. I mean, I can understand wanting that to happen as a goal, but I don't think that's something they should have announced they were going to do. And, well, it's just dumb. It's turning, more into, we have to do one every year now to suck money out of people, and recycling a lot of the same content over and over. You're playing, stages that, like levels you've kind of done, you're going through the same stuff, going through the motions. Your single player experience has become recycled garbage from all the ones they've already done. You're not groundbreaking things. They only work on two things. There's the online multiplayer, and then there's the zombies. Those are the only two sections of the game they really give a shit about, because that's why people buy them. And then, of course, there's stupid shit stacking on extra maps and making you pay more money to get more things. Just throw them into the game. Why do you have to wait and try to suck more money out of people after you just suck 60 bucks out of them? You gotta get another 15 just to give them some extra maps that really would have fit in the game anyway. And then they try to pad it with more playtime because they have a leveling up system, which I admit is cool and fun, to a point. But the thing is, once you go to the prestige mode that they do, you get very little for going to it. For upping that prestige level, you don't get very much as far as additional things, and it takes fucking forever to do it. So it becomes a chore. You feel like you have to just keep playing, keep grinding, keep trying to do that. The challenges they give you are neat. I do like those, but it gets sickening, and I don't have the patience to play that much. But I guess some people do, because people buy it and do that shit, and do it with all of those fucking games that come out. It's just kind of sick. It's kind of the point of, like a sports game where they just recycle essentially the same game, changing very little each time as they go. And that, at least those make sense because they get new players. But Call of Duty is the same shit recycled over and over. They don't need to keep re-releasing it. It's just stupid. They need to work on it until they have something really new, really innovative they want to bring out, and then do it. And that's not to say they're not doing some of that, but they're not doing enough. If they're just trying to say one every year, just put it out when it's done. Work on it and put it out when you fucking finish it, you pieces of shit. And I mean, Pokemon, I don't think they do one every year. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they don't do one every goddamn year. They usually have some years in between them, and that one is another one where it's ran a long time. I think it's kind of run its course, but it's still pretty popular, so I'm probably wrong. But there's so many Pokemon and everything now. But the thing is, like, I feel like they're actually still trying pretty hard, and they're still trying to do stuff with it. And they're not trying to give you the same shit every single time, even though they somewhat are. And I feel like Call of Duty, they don't really care with those games, and they're like, well, let's work on online, and that's it, online play type stuff. That's all we give a shit about, because the rest of it's just there. And they're like, well, let's go in every year so we can get more money, and just to have it out there. I don't know. Just, why? Why bother? It's fucking gross. Disgusting.